Welcome back in, y'all. It is good to see you here on Sunday. Um, Very good Sunday, very nice weather here in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Greetings from the great state of Texas to all y'all out there. Um, y'all, it's good to see you again. It's been a little, about 2 weeks, I think, since I put out a video, and uh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back in the YTPC and get some fellowship here and talk with y'all, tell you some things. Now, y'all, on previous videos, we're crafty here on this channel, and I did tell you that I was going to do my best to try and make a pipe rack, and I did do that. Although I'm not too proud of it, um, it was something that I put together, I think, rather quickly. And so I am going to do another one. But I am a man of my word, and I told y'all that I would show you what I have done. And it works, and it's just fine. But I know that I am much better than this rack that I have made. I can make a much better representation of my skills and what I can do. And I plan to do that here in the future. Um, and hopefully redeem myself. I'll bring it back out and show it to y'all. Uh, But let's get this out of the way, y'all. Something really nice is as you've seen my previous video, I was working and was actually um, successful in making a Peterson PLIP style stem on my own for a couple of the pipes that I had. Well, I have this pipe right here that I made also. Now, this is, of course, one of those hobby pipes that you finish out. And if y'all recall this pipe, I busted it right here because I shoved the stem in there and it was a little too big and it cracked it. I had to put this piece of brass right there, took care of it. But did my hand. I really like the nose warmers. There's just something about them that's fascinating to me. I don't know, intriguing. I don't know. Um, but I wanted to go ahead and take a pipe like this, and I guess it's a style of billiard. Um, mm, yeah, I'm not quite sure, y'all. But I wanted to make a stubby stem for it, but then also make it a P-lip style stem. And I was also once again successful on that, and I wanted to show that to y'all today. Um, this one here is what she is. So I like the way it turned out. Um, Not too flashy. Got a little flash going on there, I guess you could say. Um, but works great, y'all. And especially for a short draw pipe like this, I think it would become more important to run something that's not going to be running straight onto your tongue and causing you to get a little burnt. So the P-lip worked out really well here. I like the way I was able to shape it this time. So like I said before, each time I do these things, I'll get better and I get better with practice and finding, new, better ways, improved ways of doing things. So that's good. I enjoy this one here, y'all. I've been smoking her all day long so far and doing good. So what I have in the pipe today, y'all, is a heavy hitter. Captain Earle's 10 Russians. Right there, y'all. This is a heavy, heavy, strong Latakia blend. Uh, if you don't like Latakia, well, then you will not want to entertain this blend from Captain Earle. It's blended by Cornell and Deal, y'all, according to tobaccopipes.com. It's got Cavendish, Latakia, Orientals, and Virginias. It's a strength 4 of 5. I would have been okay if it was a 5 of 5. As y'all know, my palate's kind of not the best, so I like the real strong blends. They got to come out and just slap me around, and I'm okay with that. It's a cake, so you have to, you know, pull it out and rub it out. Let's see what she looks like inside here. And the moisture's not too bad. I mean, it's moist enough to pinch it and it stays together. So I let it sit out for, I don't know, about 10 minutes um, after I rubbed it out, and then load the pipe and enjoy at that point. And like I said, y'all, this P-lip, this little stubby P-lip that I made, works great, works real well. For all y'all out there that are looking to get into making your own stems, I would highly, um, encourage you to try some small ones first, because you don't have to drill as far of a distance versus, going with a longer stem, a more traditional length of stem. Um, so try a couple small ones. Get your, cut your teeth on a couple small ones. But this one worked out great. Um, I wish it was a little thinner right here. Not so happy with the way I shaped it right here, but it works, y'all, and it looks okay. It looks fine. But I like the way this pipe turned out. Clinch is real nice. Um, and because it's a shorter guy here, of course, it's not as heavy. You clinch on it and don't get no jaw fatigue or anything. But it does really well, y'all. Now let's get on to that pipe rack that I did, y'all. Let me show you some pictures of that. Let's get in here. Right here. Okay, so I used two different styles of woods here, y'all. I had some extra wood just laying from projects. Um, and I will use some purple heart, which is on the bottom side of it, and a style of mahogany as a backside of it. It's very simple in design. It's simply an L-shaped design, and I used a flute bit in the beginning to give myself a nice dimple here, measured out for, I think I did eight or 10 pipes on this one, and I filled it up. Got an excuse, right? Should have done like 15 and then told my wife, babe, it looks kind of empty over here. Think that'd work? I don't know. Either way, y'all, but yeah, so I went ahead and used that flute bit here too on my router table. And so flute bit, I wish I had it here to show you. It looks like a half moon bit. There's no sharp edge on it, so when it goes down in, it just creates a dome hole. And then I kind of hogged it out a little bit because I thought I was done with it, and I put it up on the mantle, and with it just a plain circle, I noticed that some of my pipes weren't sitting quite right. So I hogged it out with a file here, made it a little deeper, a little longer, so some of my, um, bent apples and things of that nature would set better. And it ended up working that way. And I went ahead and used an oil-based conditioner on the wood. I like doing that. I don't like a lot of stains. I want to see basically the natural state of the wood. And so I personally enjoy when I'm doing wood projects using an oil-based, um, you know, preservant on the wood. Um, yeah, I use mink oil, uh, let's see, beeswax, a number of things, y'all, that preserves the wood. Now, I only got one picture, and I am sorry, but like I said, this guy's, not my prize moment. But I did get some pictures of it sitting on the mantle. let's go back up in here. Oh, look at here, y'all. I'll show you these pictures in a minute, but let's get over here. There it is on the mantle. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. So I made it for 8 pipes. So I had a couple overflow here. My Nording and my other corn cob sitting off to the side, and that's fine. Um, there she sits. I like the way. Now I know that the woods don't match, and I'm okay with that. I like the Purple Heart kind of offsetting the mahogany there, and it works for me, y'all. Nice. They're both hardwoods, very heavy piece, so it sits real nice all on its own. I don't worry about anything happening if someone should somehow knock it. It's not going anywhere. But there's another close-up shot of her right there. And I do, for all intents and purposes, y'all, it works. It's a pipe rack. It holds my pipes. Like I said, though, someday I will make a better one, um, and it'll do just fine for now. But I did tell you that I would show you. I had plans of doing something nice, but it didn't turn out that way. Things can get a little rough on the home front. I'm sure y'all can understand that. Which brings me up to say this. If y'all want to look at this tasty delight right here, she's going in to be processed tomorrow. Now, I don't have the means to process her and slaughter her here on the property. I would need to have a pretty decent sized freezer to hang her up and let her age for 15, 30 days before you butcher her up into steaks and briskets and grounds and all that good stuff. But she is going in tomorrow. I will be taking her in tomorrow. And somewhere around April 1st, I'll go back and get her, bring her back, put her in the freezer. And then I will be barbecuing. I will be smoking me some ribs. And then after I get all fat and sassy, y'all, I will sit back and smoke a delicious bowl of something in her honor. So that's good stuff there. Looking forward to that one. And we're going to take care of this girl right here. She's going to get impregnated, and we'll start the cycle over again. That's what I do, y'all. I usually have 2 cows at a time. And mama brings up baby, then mama goes away. Then baby becomes pregnant, and the cycle goes over and over again. But I will definitely be smoking a bowl in her honor whenever we barbecue her up. And she, homegrown, no injections, no the vaccines for animals, none of that stuff, y'all. Just all homegrown, home fed, right here on the property. Good stuff, and I'm looking forward to her getting getting in my freezer and ultimately in my belly. So good stuff there. But let's get on back to the talking screen. Here's a closer picture, y'all. I don't if y'all can see. That's that PLIP. Very happy about that one. Definitely, like I said again, enjoying this Captain Earl's. But let me show you. So here's that pipe rack right here, y'all. And pipe sits just fine in it. It sits just good. No problem. Very heavy, very hardwood. Like I said, nowhere. Sits good. But it works for now. And in the future here, I'll build up something that's a little more better and would look better on the mantle. But for now, this one takes care of business, y'all. It does. Anyways, we're about 15 minutes into this. Not too long. I do have some things I'd like to talk about, but that's going to take another time, another video. Um, and I would like to share some things with y'all. This has been a very, mm, y'all are just good people. All right. Yeah. One thing I've noticed is pipe smokers just are good people. Um, and it's opened my eyes up to just a whole new culture of just good people, y'all. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. Either way, it's been a pleasure uh, speaking with y'all today, and getting back into this. And we'll see you here real soon, y'all. So until then, take care of yourselves. We'll see you.